What up, nerds? My name is Leslie Smith. Welcome to the Nerdy Narrative. This is a channel I created in order to have a place to come and share with all of you about all of the things that I read. Today I am going to do that by talking to you about a book that I read recently called SweetPea. It's the first book in its series. I'm not sure how many books there are. I don't care. I am definitely going to be continuing on this series. SweetPea is written by CJ Skuse and was first published by Mira Books in 2018. As far as genre, SweetPea would be what I would call a true crime. It also could fall into a thriller category because it is about a serial killer, but it's also really funny. In fact, that's what really roped me into this story was the humor. How I came to read this book is I did a TBR swap with my friend Mason from the channel Mason in the Dark. I will have Mason linked down below as well as his review for the first 3 books in this series because once he read SweetPea, he enjoyed it so much he went immediately and read books 2 and 3. And what's even funnier is as I was chatting with him about the book and what I was thinking about it as I went through, it made him go back and reread this book again because it is that good. So what is SweetPea about? So let me tell you how it's written first. Each chapter is a day of the week. It's written in a diary format, so you are in the mind of the main character, Rhiannon. And it is unfiltered. The humor is so hilarious, but not everybody has this type of humor. So I would highly encourage you to see if your library has it or see if you can pick it up used to make sure this book is for you. Not everybody is going to enjoy that sense of humor, and just to give you a bit of an example, if somebody hacks her off at work or the guy at the grocery store bags her groceries wrong, they end up on her kill list. Just about every day in her diary, Rhiannon lists all the people she wants to kill from that day. I thought it was absolutely hysterical, and to be honest, I have those moments where somebody makes me mad or I wake up in a bad mood or my hormones are doing crazy things. But yeah, I can 100% relate to Rhiannon, and I found myself agreeing with her, but then she cut me deep. There were a couple of days that she listed marathoners or triathletes. I was like, come on, Rhiannon, I thought we were cool. But I absolutely loved the access to her unfiltered thoughts. It just felt authentic because we do think a lot of things in anger we don't mean. But Rhiannon did. Now, if I were to compare this book to a TV series, it would be Dexter. So that can give you an idea. She doesn't just kill without compunction, but she is addicted to it. And so as she does it, she's also, of course, trying to not get caught. She works at the newspaper office for where she lives, so she can stay kind of ahead of the game as far as what the investigations are doing. And that's all I'm going to give you for the plot. The way that it's written as a diary with the kill list, it almost felt like at first that was just her form of therapy until she started acting on those thoughts. What drew me in, what attracted me to this book that made me read it so fast was the humor. But as the story progressed and I learned more about Rhiannon, why she was the way she was, and I got something I almost never get about serial killers. Why? What made them kill? I got that in this book. And I did not want her to get caught. By the time I got to the end of this book, I did not want her to get caught. My feelings for her grew. All of a sudden, I realized I wasn't reading the book for the chuckles I got. I read the book because I cared about Rhiannon. I wanted the best for her. When I realized that my whole vibe had changed as far as why I was liking the book, it was just such a shock to me. There are other characters you see a lot of in the book, but I never really got attached to any of them except Rhiannon's dog. I love her dog. Her dog's name is Tink and she's a Chihuahua. Now, I will say again, the humor in this book is not going to be for everyone. I would describe it as, if you yourself are someone that should not ever be put on speakerphone by one of your friends when you call them, you will probably get along with this book. I am someone you should never put on speakerphone, but you just don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. If you love serial killer novels, especially ones where you are told why this person does what they do, what started it, I think you would really enjoy this book. As for me and my experience reading SweetPea by CJ Skuse, I enjoyed every minute of it. I read this book so fast. I will 100% be continuing this series, and I feel confident I'm going to enjoy it. Mason loved it so much that he read the next 2 books in this series. So I feel that he enjoyed them that much. I enjoyed this one that much. I'm going to enjoy this series as well. So I will definitely continue this series and let you guys know what I feel about it when I do. That will do it for my thoughts and opinions of my experience reading SweetPea by CJ Skuse. Not only is it the first book in a series, it is the first thing I have read by this author. I am not aware if they have written other things. I did not look into that prior to filming this, but if they did, I will absolutely be picking those up as well. When I started reading the book, I posted a picture of it on Instagram and found that a lot of people have actually picked this book up. So for those of you watching, have you read SweetPea? What did you think about it? And if you haven't, do you think it might be one you're interested in checking out? If you need some more information about it before spending money on it, if you can't get it from your library, please feel free to send me a message. You can send me one on Instagram, Twitter, or in my Discord. Everything is linked in the description box, along with links to where you can pick up a copy. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble about my latest read. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.